What up? What up? What up, you guys? It's Blackwing 2040. Welcome back to the DC Animated Universe Marathon, where Tex and I go through the iconic episodes as well as some of our favorite episodes of the DC Animated Universe. As you guys know, we have completed the first half of Batman the Animated Series. We've gone through the first two seasons, the first two movies, and now we are pretty much going through the the back half of Batman the Animated Series, where everything changes. The animation changes, even the title changes. It's now gone from Batman the Animated Series to the new Batman Adventures. Now, the reason for why for this change is because around the time Superman the Animated Series was airing, and so Kids WB decided to combine the shows, and both shows were airing coherently at the same time. So another reason WB decided to change the animation because it's a lot cheaper. Because if you look at the animated series and the high quality animation that they had for each of those episodes, like you had anime studios putting in work for those episodes. For this one, they decided to dial it down, take it back, and it's not bad. It's not bad. Some characters got good redesigns. Some, not so much. But
Yeah. I was like just one came to mind like so fast that when you said that. Yeah.
but yeah, some character designs were great. Some were not so great. But Tex, how are you feeling going into the redesign, the revamp, which is the new Batman Adventures?
I'm really excited because all these episodes I don't particularly remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember loving this like new character designs, a new art style for the DCAU. Out of all the DCAU Batman suits, this is probably like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Tim Drake's Robin looked. This was about the time Dick Grayson finally glowed up and was no longer just the other damsel in distress. Barbara's superior outfit. Most of the rogues gallery have better designs. I can't speak on the actual stories because it's I
Well, in
remember
terms
that
of
well.
there is each episode here follows are pretty much filler arcs. There is no story
Okay,
with the new Batman Adventures. There really is. It's like what you would say. It's your typical Saturday morning kids cartoon
okay,
kind of thing. Because with the animation change, it's very more dialed back a little bit. But they're not afraid to go deep. They're not afraid to get dark because there are some episodes where they got characters drawing blood, and I'm like, wow.
glad they got away with it. But yeah,
Yeah,
overall, I'm pretty excited for this saga.
yeah. So our first episode that we are going to be doing commentary for the new Batman Adventures is Sins of the Father, which gives us the DC animated universe debut of my favorite Robin of all time, and is the best Robin. You heard me right. Don't at me. The best Robin. I'm saying it. Come at me if you will. Tim Drake. Tim Drake is the best Robin.
For
I
those of
keep
you at home, my favorite is Damien, and even I think Tim is the better Robin. So you can't argue.
see.
You can't
You
argue.
have a witness. You have a witness. So Tim Drake is the best Robin. So yeah. As before we get into this episode, well, before I start the episode, the thing that they did with Tim was a little bit different. They kind of basically combined Tim's origin and Jason's origin together because for those of us that grew up in the late 90s or like 2000s, we probably never heard or even known about Jason Todd until like we got to until we got research or somebody told us about like, oh, did you ever hear about the Robin that died? And you just be like, Robin died? Like when? And yeah. So Tim Drake was probably like, it was either if you grew up in like in the 90s or 2000s, your first Robin was either Dick Grayson or Tim Drake. Either one of the two.
Yes.
And for me, it was, well, I would say it was both, but my love pretty much gained towards Tim.
I grew up with the Teen Titans cartoon, which is ironically also pretty much an amalgamation of Dick and
Of
Tim
Tim and Dick.
anyway.
Yeah, Tim and Dick.
So
Yep, because
they were the Robins for a while. It's funny considering Jason and Damien came around later. But they never had that much impact as far as like the other media appearances. It was
oh
always
yeah.
Dick or Dick, Tim, probably a mix, even all the way to Young Justice, where Jason and Damien are both prevalent characters.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Dick Grayson with Tim's best outfit and his gadget know-how, and you're like, you got a bow staff too sometimes. Like, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tim and Dick, man.
Yep, Tim and Dick. It was always those two. So anyway, we gone through our fair share of talking. So if you guys have this episode up where with you as you're listening to this commentary, we will be starting the episode in 3, 2, 1. Of course, the typical Bugs Bunny intro. So the funny thing is, this actually received 2 intros. Like they decided to keep the original Batman the Animated Series intro, but they made a different one where they basically combined, like clips and moments from Superman the Animated Series.
Oh, I think
And
I've seen that.
yeah, so it sucks they didn't have the option to put that here for for this. It's crazy.
I think it's weird that they kept this opening. I mean, I guess more or less it still has the same aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's definitely BTS Batman. Like, I don't.
Oh yeah, it is. But when the episode begins, like, oh yeah, this is not the same animation.
Yeah, that's just completely different. I guess a new opening would have cost too much.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been not very cost efficient just to redo this opening in a new style. As
Mhm.
cool as that would have been to us fans, it probably would be like a waste of money, all things considered.
It would have been a big blowout of money out of their WB's pockets.
Yeah.
But, yep. And no title cards. We don't get title cards anymore. We just get, the title.
Which is a shame.
Oh, and there's our boy.
Oh my god, it's Jason Tim Drake.
Stealing a police officer's donuts.
I think Tim might have been my first like Robin toy. I had a Robin toy of him as a kid, but it was like a blue and yellow. Like, yeah, Nightwing kind of colors, but it was still Tim.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
It was that era for the toys. Everything was toys.
Oh,
ooh,
natural
wow.
acrobatic skill.
Wow.
If I saw a kid do that, I had to let him go.
With one arm.
How do you get on? You gonna get up there? Like, how you got him? You want to do all that for him?
He probably kept.
Okay, it's out of his practical skill already. He was made to be Robin.
Exactly. It's like he has a batarang. I'm pretty sure Batman left that line around.
I've seen more acrobatic feats in this one. Like in these, I've seen more acrobatic feats in these 2 minutes than I've seen from Dick in the entirety of his BTS career.
For real, it's just like Tim definitely was showboating.
I'm actually really happy we actually got a kid Robin.
Hey, at least he wasn't wearing the pixie boots.
Oh, thank God.
I can't stand those.
I can't either. That's one of those costumes that just had to be updated, man.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad they gave Dick the green tights for the first season instead of just, the suit that they gave him in the 60s show, because that was just...
No, I agree.
Wrong timing, Tim. What a waste of donuts.
Unfortunately, he went through all the work to get them.
Wow. Innovative.
Whoa, y'all are trying to shoot that kid, man.
And here's Two-Face. His redesign is not that bad, to be honest. The only thing they kind of took away was, like the lighting.
The on the right.
Yeah, they took away some of the detailings on the right side of his body, like the hair, the face.
I love the Harvey side a lot more, but the Two-Face side, it's not as good. But as overall, I think it's one of the better. Like, it's not too different, so it's also kind of one of the designs that didn't change too much, so it's not really too.
Yep.
Not bad, but it's not like the best either.
It's okay. It's just okay.
It's solid. I mean, I can tell it's Two-Face, so I'll take it.
Oops. Again with the
twos.
The puns. Uh-oh. Sheesh, Harvey, no mercy.
That coin decides everything.
I'm telling you, that coin is always his downfall.
I truly do love this design for Batman.
It's so better. I was never a fan of the yellow owl.
I know what you mean. I've never liked it either. Even when DC Rebirth tried it with the yellow outline instead, I was like, it clashes too much with like the. Like I think it works well in like a blue outfit, but if you're gonna go with a black outfit, you gotta just let it go, man.
Just keep the black and gray.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, Bruce.
Oh,
Bruce, you're better than that.
That was a big hit, Bruce. Hope you're Superman behind all that.
Here we go. We know what happens here with a spoiling oil tank. We all know what happens. Yep, there you go.
Criminals. You idiots.
They never learn. This is why Gotham can never stay in one piece, because somebody's always blowing something up.
I've got you, young boy. Oh my God.
Wow. That's something I never expect a goon to say. Holy smoking Joe.
That was a lot of strength to pull that, man. Bruce like that.
Right?
He was casual. I don't know, man. We should have 10 as a Kryptonian. I'm saying out of feats, he shouldn't be possible of so far, man.
I think Bruce really gets smacked around a lot in this season of the show, like a lot.
I think it makes him look more like a tank, I guess, because he in the other show he looked big, but this show I don't know something about the design. He just looks like a big dude, bro.
Yeah, they gave him that physique because they want. I guess they wanted to make him match Clark's design.
I was about to say he's gonna get that wide body like Clark.
And we'll see that when we get to the world's finest episode, when you see both Clark and Bruce face to face, you see how the design looks exactly the same. Relax, Tim.
Trying to sleep, kid.
Relax. Remember, it's on autopilot, Timmy. Welcome to the Batcave. And here's Alfred.
He looks. Oh my God! My word.
Oh dear. Yeah, Bruce really gets smacked around a lot in this season, like a whole lot.
That is not the Robin outfit that Dick wore. I don't care how much you try to retcon it. They're trying to retro. I saw it. I was like, no, you're not about to set this up. These retroactive retcons.
Yep, they're like.
I know it's better, but it's not. It's not real, man. It's not real. That's why they referenced the green in the old suit.
That's not Dick's Robin suit, but I'll take it.
I mean, it's far better. I'll give it that. Alfred, we've got to kill the boy. He's seen too much.
Uh-oh. At least he was. Upstairs.
I left the door open, huh? I don't get paid enough for this.
Like, Alfred, I don't pay you at all. I see they redesigned the picture of the Waynes. Tim, don't do it. Yep, that picture got redesigned too.
Closer look. Who the hell is Bruce Wayne?
Wayne Foundation.
God, Wayne's on everything.
Oh
hey, my Barb. God, that's so scary.
Hey, Barb.
Look. Speaking of superior costumes.
Oops.
You just keep spare cash around here, Bruce? I don't.
uh, puke face.
Those are not that sharp. Like, no, no. I didn't realize how good Tim seemed to be in the first episode. Like, Jesus. If I saw him and do all this stuff, I would have been like, I didn't do Robin. Just put on a costume.
Yeah.
No debate.
Impressive enough, Bruce?
That key was in there for a while, wasn't it? They leave that kind of impression.
How did he know?
World's greatest detective.
He automatically just took one look at the impression, like Gotham Airport. I'm like, how did it?
Oh my God, Batman, you're the world's greatest detective. I mean, yeah, but I also own the Gotham Airport. I know how my keys look.
Of course, I know this season with the redesign, these designs was able to. They were definitely able to work for a lot of toys. Heck,
I agree.
even the DC collectibles line, when they were released all those figures from like the animated series and the new Batman Adventures. Trust me, if I would have gone hog wild crazy for those new Batman Adventure figures, I wouldn't even take the figures out of the box. I'll just hang them up on the wall.
No, I get you. I honestly do. I think this might be probably one of my, if not my favorite animated Batman design. Cause I love how big he is, but I love the suit too.
It's the black and gray. It just looks so,
and just a little bit of yellow on the utility belt, not the chest, to make it pop a bit. Or maybe that's brown. I don't know, but either way, it looks great.
It looks so perfect.
Two-Face, what's the second gun, man? Come on, bro.
Like, don't you carry two guns, Harvey?
You ask Arkham City, he'll give you a straight answer.
Like, two guns. Like, you already know the ending of that sentence.
Yeah. God bless Harvey.
Uh-oh.
They really be putting Bruce in these situations like Jesus.
I'm telling you, Bruce just gets put into so much life and death situations more than he did in the original.
Dude just got blown up.
I guess Tim's having a bad dream.
I can't imagine what of.
Poor kid. Does he have like a Robin Hood bush?
That is so specific, Bruce. That is nonsense. Shifty Drake.
Steven Shifty Drake.
Oh, he got a Tim hair.
At least we know where Tim got that hairdo from.
In Metropolis.
See?
I told Alfred to lock that door. Yes. Wow, Bruce. What if you're wrong? He's just trying to adopt them as fast as he can.
Uh-oh. Televised threats. We're going to get a lot of those from now on.
They're the best kind.
Yeah. $22 million at 2 a.m. And the dead. Oh, Harvey. That don't even think about it, Tim.
You
Not
think
yet.
you're coming in your pajamas, man? I don't.
And the Batmobile got a redesign as well.
I kind of love it.
Yep. And it stays that way from this point on.
I dig it.
I was never a fan of the long nose engine.
Neither have I. I've always preferred a more like sleeker design.
Yeah.
Not too long, not too tumbler. Just something a bit sleek.
The Tumbler is just.
The tumbler was fun, but it's not a Batmobile. It's a tumbler.
Yeah, it's a tank. The Tumbler's a tank.
Yeah.
A tank that's fast on wheels.
I hate be like one of Two-Face's henchmen. I gotta buy him all this two stuff. You give me a stopwatch. You have to have exactly two sides, preferably black and white.
The yin and yang. See right there, that shot of Harvey's clean face is just like, it's kind of weird just to see him with it just like a flat, hairstyle. No detailing in the hair.
No, I know what you mean.
And here comes Batgirl. Of course, she's more of Bruce's main partner in this point of the show.
She's a great partner at that.
Yeah, for reasons.
So far. It's just I don't have a lot to compare it to. I know I come for DCA. I know I come for BTS Dick a lot, but he disappointed me a lot when we watched those episodes, man.
And there's our boy, ready for action. His first night. Let's see how he does.
That outfit is so good.
Oh my gosh!
This is like the Ninja Storm move or whatever.
Oh yeah, that move from Ninja Storm, the Shadow Battle.
Yeah, there you go.
Gee, you would have thought he would have set the timer for 2 minutes instead of 3.
That's so. I thought that'd make him go crazy.
Up, Tommy guns. Oh, watch yourself. I find it funny how they gave the gas mask as an accessory for the Two-Face figure.
I guess it was the only accessories they could give him.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him the gas mask and the Tommy gun. Bruce, don't feel bad.
Could you imagine if he died here and Bruce is he's mad at Alfred?
Yeah. Ooh, the crowbar.
Ooh, with a crowbar, and he's kind of got that Jason backstory, a reference on it. Oh my god. You cannot think I'm the same guy.
Yeah, cause like it ain't the same.
The last guy in this costume was like at least like 5'11". I don't.
He's like twice his size.
I don't even think you knew me. Did he know Dick as a kid?
No, you just I'm pretty sure everyone just sees Robin as just like Bird Boy. That's it.
It's that right side of his face. It got him saying the wrong thing.
Nice shot, Tim. Psst, don't even try it, Harvey. Come on, Barbara, turn off the timer. That's Harvey, really.
You're really trying this, Harvey. You're really pushing your luck.
Really, you're better than that.
But you just throwing him around. You don't need to. You could just go help with the pump.
It took her that long? Sheesh.
Okay, look, there it goes on 2. There you go.
On the last 2 seconds. Sheesh, Barbara.
Oh, he's like an animaniac. He's animated right there.
Yeah, I told you the animation changed. He gave him the bat scowl.
Alfred always just in that suit, man. No
Yep.
matter what.
I don't believe Barbara being a black belt here. It doesn't make any sense.
She accelerated learning in like 2 months or whatever. I actually remember this scene because you know who.
Yep, pops
Go
up.
ahead.
Ooh. I make the rules.
Come on, what's my mullet, man? Come on, bro. Show me that mullet.
And there's the OG. Dick Grayson.
My word. I don't know who you are, but I'm happy.
Tim, meet your older brother. Your adopted older brother. And that was Sins of the Father. Of course, these episodes are pretty much one and done. There's no, like we said in the beginning, there's no gravitas, there's no big epic climax like the first half of the animated series where you actually had like continued storylines and everything. You probably only get like one continued storyline in this, which is the Mr. Freeze episode. But other than that, there's really no, connection, or it's just one and done. It's just, like I said, it's just a simple Saturday morning cartoon kind of show at this point. So
yeah, no, I get you. That was that is a shame. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had one issue with the episode, it feels like there was a lot of room for a 2-parter in that. That felt like it should. If that episode had happened in BTS, it definitely felt like it would have been a 2-parter.
Oh yeah. But
with the all things considered, it was still a solid episode. I enjoyed it. As somebody who's hasn't seen the episode in years, the last thing of the episode I remember is actually the ending where Dick comes back. So I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah. And honestly, though, as I was going through the episodes that we weren't going to do commentary on, I could see why people do have frustrations with this point of the show, because there are some episodes that are just like, huh? Like, I can name like one of them, the Critters episode with those giant with that farmer with those giant animals.
This is guy who I swear references it all the time, bro.
That I could say, yeah. If anything, that's a bad episode.
So he's probably being sarcastic because he keeps talking about it, and it's like, I think that's the joke. It's not a good episode, and it doesn't fit Batman.
It doesn't. It's just one of those.
Well, I'm glad we're not watching it. Oh, my bad. I'm not watching it.
We're not watching it. I rewatched it, and I'm just like, yeah, this episode is terrible.
Thank you for taking one for the team.
And there's another one that's Poison Ivy focused. We're not doing that one. It's, I don't know if you saw this one, is where Bruce gets married. And
no, I don't think I have actually.
Okay, so it basically, the plot point of this particular episode, Bruce gets married. Well, she meets this woman at a wedding. It's Veronica Vreeland's wedding, and he starts to have feelings for one of her bridesmaids. And sooner enough, they fall in love fast. Knowing Bruce, he always falls in love fast. And then he proposes to her, and they get married. And you know what's funny? He tells Dick, Tim, and Barbara in the Batcave, like, I'm quitting Batman. Like, I'm leaving it all behind.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. And it was funny, like, at the wedding reception, Dick is like, I give it a week. He'd be back in the costume within a week. I'm like, yes. Yes, that's pretty much. And the whole synopsis is Ivy creates all these individuals out of plants so they could marry the rich person so they could take their fortune. That was the whole plan. I'm just like, oh, this is definitely a weak one. I'm like, this, as much as I thought the episode was cool back in the day, looking at it now, it's not the best. It is really not a good episode. And that's a Poison Ivy solo focus episode at that point.
Okay.
It was not the best. But yeah, I took one for the team with that one. And I took one for the team for that Critters episode. That was just no. That episode was just a big no-no. Definitely a big no-no. But anyway, guys, that was our commentary on Sins of the Father. We're just getting the ball rolling with the new Batman Adventures, because this will be a little bit quicker than we did with the Batman animated series, because the new Batman Adventures only lasted for 24 episodes. So and we're only doing commentary on 14 out of those 24 because some are good, some are better than others, and some we just put them on here just to to react to because not every villain gets a focus episode, but just more so. The main ones get a focus point. I would say the only ones that really don't get that much of a good focus episode is Penguin. Penguin's more of a.
What do you mean? I remember that. No longer a villain, right? He's just
because now he's at that point of the show where he's the owner of the Iceberg Lounge, and he's trying to hide his schemes, yada yada yada. And yeah, that's Penguin's the only one that really got the. No, I'm wrong. Penguin, Riddler, and Mad Hatter. Those three got the short end of the stick with this show.
I believe the Mad Hatter. I feel like his few episodes, he always came with a woozy.
He only got one. He actually only got one. Just one. And he had one appearance, little cameo appearance in that Over the Edge episode. Which will be interesting when we get to that one. But anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to it because as much as I love the animation change, I feel like I will have some opinions that may change my mind to look back and you know what? I can see why people didn't like this. But overall, I'm kind of looking forward to it. So, Tex, where can everybody find you?
So, guys, as always, you can find me at the Detective on YouTube and Twitter.
And likewise, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch at Blackwing2040. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to be notified whenever I go live or whenever a new video goes up. So, hopefully, you've been enjoying this DC Animated Universe ride with us because we're almost done with the Batman stuff, guys. We're almost done. We just gotta go through this, go through the movie, Mystery of the Batwoman, and then we're done
when you explain it like that.
I know, but trust me. I have my limits with Batman now because
we all do.
Well, this day and age, I can't stand Batman. I had my Batman phase growing up, but I'll be honest, I'm sick and tired of Batman. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of Batman. But anyway, guys, I am Vengeance. I am Darkness. I am Blackwing. Stay golden.